Retta Carl. Today we're in downtown Yamhill at Yamhill Rooted with Valerie Simmons. Thanks for joining us today, Valerie.
Oh my gosh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so this is a really great restaurant in downtown Yamhill. They serve up some awesome sandwiches and pizzas. We had sandwiches for lunch today. It was really great.
Thank you.
So Valerie, tell us why Yamhill Rooted.
Well, we went with that name because my grandparents used to own the restaurant next door for about 30 years. It was the Yamhill Cafe, and I grew up just down the street. So my grandparents, my parents, myself, and now my children are from here. So we're rooted here. And my mom came up with the name, and I just loved it the second that I heard it. So that's why we went with it. Yeah.
And I noticed your logo, which is on the window, which is the tree and the roots.
The roots, yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I just noticed that you actually have the theme throughout the entire restaurant with the trees.
We do. It was. It just seemed so appropriate, and the tree itself was something that I looked really hard to find the logo and was very excited when I did find it. So it was an easy theme to carry throughout the restaurant, especially being from Oregon. So it just seemed so appropriate. So
yeah, that's awesome. So tell me a little bit about the history about this building.
This building was built in 1908. And the top floor actually burnt down twice. Well, everything in Yamhill apparently throughout history has burned down several times. But the top floor of this building burnt down twice. The first time it burned down was, I believe, in 1911. And we have some pictures on the walls here of the original building. And so that we have some window frames up here that are painted that are that were salvaged from the original building.
That's nice.
So it was in 1908, it was originally a mercantile. And then after that, it became a restaurant, and then it was a bar, and then it was a restaurant again. And it's been, for the last 30 years, it's been a pizza restaurant called Zippy's. And now we've changed it over. We still offer pizza, but we just got approved for a full liquor license. So in a couple of days, we'll be a full bar again. So everything comes full circle, I guess.
I guess. I'm really dating myself here, but when I was a kid growing up, this used to be Fran's Bar.
Yes, it was. When I grew up, it was Friends as well. And this place was wild, and it's about time, I think, that it has hard alcohol again. We'll try to temper the behavior at this point, but I think it should be a lot of fun. We have some really great ideas that we're gonna offer up to people as far as cocktails. So
awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, we don't want to have the mirror broken again. I'm sure. That's
Oh
not
my
the mirror.
gosh, I've heard that story. Yes, absolutely. It was a biker lager bar, and we have, which is one of the reasons we have these booths up here. Years ago, during the renovation last summer, we decided to go down to the original 1908 hardwood floors. And so that's what these are, and you can see the pockmarks in them. And it's because loggers were allowed to wear their cork boots in here. Oh. So it just is, it's really cool to see. I mean, if this floor could talk, can you imagine?
There's a lot of history in this building, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
So we've sampled your menu. Is there anything on your menu as far as food or drink that's a really favorite for you?
Well, my favorite pizza is the garlic chicken pizza, or the Greek chicken, excuse me. But the most popular by far is the kitchen sink. And it has a little bit of everything on it, and it has been on the menu for the last 30 years. So we just wanted to make sure that we kept, as far as being rooted, it's not just my family that's rooted here. It's about the history of the town, the history of the building. And so we wanted to keep a lot of the original names of the pizzas. And so the kitchen sink is just something that's been familiar to everyone in Yamhill for 30 years now. And it is definitely by far and away the most popular.
Yeah, so, I can see why. I was going to grab one to take home with me this afternoon.
They're amazing. Oh my gosh.
So you just got your liquor license approved by the City Council. We are very excited to be having martinis made here in Yamhill.
I'm very excited to offer them.
So tell us, are you going to be having a happy hour once you bring your full bar on?
Oh, absolutely. We have a happy hour currently, but it's going to be promoted much more come this Friday when we premiere our drinks. So we will have food during happy hour, some really amazing appetizers, a $3, $4, and $5 menu, and drinks will be absolutely on special as well. So I think people are going to be really excited, because who doesn't love, inexpensive drinks and food?
Yes, absolutely. Sometimes I could do without the food, but
I totally agree. It takes up room for alcohol sometimes.
That's right. Well, thank you so much for allowing us to come in and sample your menu today.
Oh, thank you.
And interview you. It's been wonderful.
Thank you so much.
So For anyone who is watching this video, if you come in and just mention that you see this video anywhere, Valerie will give you 10% off.
Absolutely.
So please feel free to come in and just say you saw Retta, and she'll give you a little discount.
Absolutely.
And you definitely can't go wrong coming in here with the lunch and the sandwiches and the pizza and now the martinis.
Oh my goodness, yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.